The book defines money as a medium of exchange, as well as something to measure earthly success. If you're a footballer, for you to know that you are successful, you have to earn more money. If you're a marketer, if you're a videographer, for you to know that you have succeeded, we measure by how money you are earning. So the book defines money as a medium of exchange, as well as a measure for earthly success. It further says that the laws that governs money are the same laws that were used to govern money when the richest men walked through the streets of Babylon. Understand this. Even the banks or the financial sector, be it banks, insurance companies, they are still using the same principles which were used during the era or during the time of Babylonian Empire. We are beginning our discussions with the first chapter of the book. But I open this chapter with my own words from Democritus. He said, by wishing little or by desiring little, a poor man makes himself rich. The first chapter opened with characters, two characters. There is Kobe, Basil, as well as Akkad. Basil was a builder of chariots in Babylon. One day he was discouraged that besides his efforts, he wasn't a man of means. He was still living in poverty. Later on, his friend Kobe joined him. Kobe was a musician. He wanted to borrow money from Basil. But Basil told him that no matter what, I couldn't have borrowed you money even if I could have had some coins. And on this day, Basil talked much about his poverty and how worried he was that maybe even his children and his children's children, they might inherit this poverty, to the surprise of Kobe, the musician. Later on, they agreed that maybe they should find someone else who can teach them the principles of making money. And to them came Akkad. Akkad was the richest man in Babylon. So these two friends, Basil and Kobe, approached or thought of approaching Akkad to learn about the principles of making money. These are the same principles which we'll be sharing with you, how Akkad taught these two guys and all the other men in Babylon on how to make money. There are 4 lessons which I myself want to share with you from the first chapter of the book. First of all, what do we discuss in our gatherings as youth or as men? You can see that on this day, Basil and Kobe, they discussed about their poverty, as well as how they can be men of means. So whatever we discuss, it creates our thoughts. And that opening words testifies to how we can succeed in our life. In your surroundings, what do you discuss with your friends? If you discuss about football, you are creating thoughts of football. If you discuss about boys and girls relationship, you are creating thoughts about relationship. If you discuss about money, you are creating thoughts about money. So I wish that whenever you are in a gathering, please have some time, spare some time and discuss about money. The second thing, when Kobe and Basil thought of going to Akkad, they said, when going there to learn about money, we should also include our boyhood friends. We have to take our friends also to learn about money. When you have opportunities, do you think of your friends? Sometimes you might have opportunities, but you forget about your friends. Another lesson which we can learn is that Akkad, he was the richest man in Babylon, but he was humble to a point that Basil and Kobe thought that we should go to Akkad and learn about how to make money. Look in our societies today, those who are rich, can they come and share their knowledge on how to make money? But wealth is in abundance in this world. And no matter what, no matter how much money we can have, God gave this world a lot of wealth. And there's a lot of wealth which we have not yet discovered in this world. But instead of building tables, mostly we build walls. So you can see that Akkad was the richest man in Babylon, but he was humble such that these two friends thought of going and learning on how to make money. So we'll see what was the first lesson which Akkad gave his friends on how to make money. we'll discuss about 7 steps which I discussed in this book, in clear with good examples. And I guarantee you that if you are to follow these steps, you will live a prosperous life. You won't have problems with money. You know how to make money, how to keep money, and how to make money earn more money. I finished today's presentation with the same words, which says that the prosperity of a nation depends upon the financial prosperity of each of the individuals of the nation. Thank you. Until next time, subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as like my Facebook page, as I'll be sharing all these 7 steps with good examples on how to earn money, how to keep money, and how to make money earn more money. I'm sure from the lessons which we'll discuss from this book, The Richest Man in Babylon, it will be easier for me to explain to you how the financial sector works, how the bank operates, how the insurance company operates, how the stock market operates. We can see that all these lessons, they were taken from this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Until next time, thank you very much. Uganda uyulugawo, Werola Jet